Oh joy, River's back. ... Hello Whovians, Crispy Bro here and welcome back to the channel. Today we are joined by the one, the only Ellie Littlechild of WhoCulture. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I am absolutely fantastic. So today we are going to be playing a little game called Guess the Doctor Who episode from the Bad Review. It's a game we've played on the channel before. It's quite fun. I've taken some IMDb reviews of pretty good episodes and found the worst reviews for them, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. But Ellie, for those who don't know you, who are you? What are you about? Where can they find you?
So I am one of the main presenters over at WhoCulture. And we do breakdowns and discussions and top tens. Crispy is one of our lovely presenters.
Oh yeah.
Give a little shout out there. But yeah, that is what I do.
It's perfect. So everyone please go and subscribe. But of course, watch this video first while you're here. Alright, Ellie, are you ready for the first review?
Yeah. Throw it at me.
This one is called Reluctantly Enjoyable. This episode is fun and greatly comedic at times, but other than some delightful development and grounding of characters, all the episode does is wrap up some minor threads from the earlier two-parter. Lack of substance and the extremely dull setting of Cardiff Bay Curse are fun run.
Oh, Boomtown!
Why are you thinking that?
Good question. Because it followed on from Aliens of London, that's what it's called, and whatever the second one was called, World War III? Yeah, let's lock it in.
You've come in very strong off the gate, and it has absolutely paid off for you, because that is correct. Well done. Yes. You're 1 point in. You're 1 point in. Gosh, Ellie's good at this game.
I wrote about that episode the other day.
Okay, so it was fresh in the mind. I see. This one is called Poorly Scripted and Overly Silly. I really cannot understand how anyone could regard this episode as anything but totally awful. It was thinly scripted and played far too much for laughs. One thing above all really stood out for me, and that was the Doctor seems to have such little regard for anyone but himself and whoever his companion is. Oh well, better luck next time, Doctor. Really looking forward to Series 3.
What?
Thoughts, questions, queries?
Thoughts? Well, it's definitely Series 2.
Okay.
So that narrows it down slightly. This is actually quite difficult.
You got the first one pretty easily, so I kind of skipped to a harder one.
Now, the fact that they're saying looking forward to Series 3 makes me think it's at the end. But for some reason, the one that's in my head is the very first one, which is New Earth? Is that what it's called? Tell me how wrong I am.
You are, in fact, wrong there, unfortunately.
I thought that was...
I'm so sorry. Yeah. However, I liked your logic by thinking it was in Series 2. However, there was an episode in between Series 2 and Series 3 called The Runaway Bride.
That is not funny because I enjoy The Runaway Bride.
Yeah, but that's all right. You're still very much in this game. You're still very much in this game.
Let's have an easy one.
Okie dokie. This one is called It's Almost As If Rose Actually Wanted Us to Hate Her. This episode is one that helps bridge the gap between modern and classic series, and I commend it for that. I just wish it hadn't been done in this way. The Doctor's over 900 years old, and of course, he has more friends than just you. Get over yourself, Rose, and stop being such a selfish beep. Grow up and act your age.
I know this one.
What do you think it is?
School reunion. Because it bridges the gap between the classic and the modern.
Okay,
and Rose acts all jealous of Sarah Jane.
Okay.
She just needs to get over it. Everyone has a history. Everyone has a past. I'm confident in this one.
With 1 point on the board. You can make that 2, because that is absolutely correct. You're in this!
Yes!
You're in this to win this! Unfortunately, we only have 2 more. So this is make or break.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This one is just simply called Terrible. This is possibly the worst Doctor Who episode ever penned. Without trying to make a pun, this episode was so repetitive. The lack of Catherine Tate was also disappointing, as she really brings a lot of humour to the episode. The only highlight for me was the last scene with Catherine Tate and the preview for next week.
I'm gonna go with Midnight.
Why? Okay, oh yeah. Why are you thinking that?
Catherine Tate is basically not in it. Except at the beginning and the end. And the next time, the preview for the next time, is next time Silence in the Library? Or was Silence in the Library before it? I can't remember which way round it goes.
In Midnight, I think the episode after that is Turn Left. Maybe?
Oh, okay. Well, either way, that's a brilliant episode. I'm going with Midnight.
Are you sure you're very confident with these and it very much scares me?
Well, I'm either right or wrong.
Well, Ellie, that is in fact correct. This last one's a doozy because I know it mentions something that is somewhat relevant to you. And this one is called Stephen Moffat Ruins a Great Show. Oh joy, River's back. ... That huge con aside, this is a decent if unspectacular episode in which Moffat, in his wisdom, seems to be trying to make everything seem bigger and better than ever before, and it doesn't work. The emotion in the Amy Rory storyline are the best bits, really.
I just can't bring it upon myself to even suggest that any of the River Song episodes are bad.
Well, here's the thing, Ellie. Most of these, if not all of these reviews, are just wrong, factually. So there is not a bad River episode, and I will attest to that.
Moffat seems to be trying to make everything seem bigger and better than ever before. I mean, is that not like the idea? As a showrunner?
Oh, guilty man. A silly man for trying to make the show bigger and better.
Part of me wants to say The Wedding of River Song, but there's not much Amy and Rory storyline there because they don't actually remember who they are to each other.
Okay.
But that's, but...
How many Amy and Rory stories is River in?
All of them.
All of them.
Well, River is... Amy and Rory are quite integral to River's storyline.
Really? How? I never understood that.
I don't know. They just met each other. They're just... they just hit it off. Or A Good Man Goes to War.
Oh.
Which I think is a brilliant episode.
That's an amazing episode.
And then I know a lot of people don't like Let's Kill Hitler. Okay, let's go with The Big Bang.
You want to lock in The Big Bang?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay. Ellie, for your final question today, worth 504 points,
Yes.
you've locked in The Big Bang. Unfortunately, I can only give you half marks because you're very, very close. It was in fact the Pandora open, so you were very much, I mean, it was 50-50 chance, it was the same thing, but I will give you half marks for that, so well done. Well done,
close.
Absolutely. Did you have fun today, Ellie?
I did. That was a little bit stressful, but
No, I appreciate you are officially on the leaderboard. Thank you for being such a fierce competitor. We really do appreciate it.
I've proved that I can have my job.
Yes, you are qualified. You are absolutely qualified. Where can the people find you once again?
WhoCulture on YouTube and Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. Subscribe, follow, whatever you do on all those. And just on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok as well. Just me personally, Ellie Littlechild.
That's
Search
the
it,
one.
you'll find it.
Do it right now. And thank you all very, very much for watching another episode of Guess the Doctor Who episode from the Bad Review. I've been Crispy Pro. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Alonzi! Bye, everyone. Bye.